Hello everybody, this is the Daydreamer with Daydreams and Nightmares. And if you've seen my recent channel update, you will know that I have myself a long box of comic books with over 460 comic books in the box, and I have removed all of them from the outside of the box here. They're all on the table here. So you're going to see the first 10. You actually saw the first 10 as I showed the box. Now what I've managed to do is to crack this thing open, and we have lots and lots and lots and lots of comic books in here. I have no idea what is in the box, and each and every week I'm going to pull 20 out of here. I have lots of bagging and boarding to do as well, and I have myself a stack of boards here, and believe it or not, I got some bags here all the way from England, compliments of Patchman 21. That's what I got from the card that I used on Amazon UK. Had a couple sets of bags sent my way so I could do some bagging, and looks like they're going to get a workout, and I only have enough to cover half of this box. Anyway, keep this little intro short here because this is going to be what I do each and every week. I'm going to pull 20 out of here, show you what I got, and let's get to seeing what is in the box this week. So now the big question is, what was in the box? In the background here, I have a few comic books that I put in the background from the last time I did a pull in the box. The covers that I really did enjoy. The Justice League Canadian, Hack and Slash, I Am Legion, Wolverine, Hulk, and The Misadventures of Clark and Jefferson Harry Things. Now, I am going to warn you, I was a little disappointed with this pull, and I don't know if you noticed, when I went over the top of the box, about 20% of the comics that are in there have a yellowish tint to them, which is usually an indication of an older comic book that has started yellowing. It lets you know that we're probably dealing with either the silver, bronze, early bronze era, and in this particular case, we are dealing with a 1980s comic books. And I have to say that these, for the most part, hold no interest to me. But I'm going to show them off, and maybe they'll be up for trade in the future, or maybe we can see what we can do with these. But it is, I believe I'm probably looking at a full run of this in my box here. This is the 1980s run of the, or at least this part, I believe at least half of the run of the New Adventures of Superboy, DC comic title. I'm not a big superhero DC fan. I don't have a lot of comic books from Superman, Superboy, Batman, Batgirl, Justice League. They just never held any interest for me. I've enjoyed the movies and the TV shows and that along the years, but I've really never picked up any of these books. And to be honest as well, looking these up on the internet when I had pulled these, none of them really hold much value either. But I suppose there's a little bit of history here if you're interested in Superman and the story of Superman and Superboy. So for me, this is a disappointing pull, but I'm going to show off what I got. And it will be difficult finding ones for the background for next week, but hey, here we go. This is my current pull of 20 books from my mystery long box from Half Price Books. The New Adventures of Superboy, number 28. Starting in this issue, dial H for Hero. The New Adventures of Superboy, number 27. Superboy's Mystery Mission for President Kennedy. There seems to be in every one of these too, kind of a little bonus little story. Anyway, this New Adventures of Superboy, number 26, plus a box of Steele's Strangest Encounter, Superboy meets Superboy Almost. The Adventures of Superboy number 25. 27-page, second anniversary blockbuster, The Man Who Kidnapped Nature. The New Adventures of Superboy number 24, including the bonus feature, A Super Baby Flying Saucer Story. The New Adventures of Superboy number 23, the extra Superboy Secret Diary. Superboy number 22, with an extra with Crypto, the Superdog. The New Adventures of Superboy number 21. Doesn't look like a number of these are newsstand issues rather than direct. The New Adventures of Superboy number 20. Captive of the Red Sun. Looks like the extra storyline in there. And special bonus, a new Superboy story, The Adventures of Superboy number 19. And if you haven't already figured it out, this is heavily themed Superboy in this poll. We have more here. The New Adventures of Superboy number 18. Bonus feature, Superboy's Secret Diary. Appearance by Cater, however you pronounce that. The New Adventures of Superboy number 17. Bonus feature includes Crypto the Superdog. Number 16, The Adventures of Superboy, including the extra Superboy trains Clark Kent. The New Adventures of Superboy number 15, including the extra Superboy meets Clark Kent. The New Adventures of Superboy number 14, with the extra Superman meets Zatara the Magician. Oh, sorry, Super Baby meets Zatara. A shock-studded startler, Luther's Power Ploy, number 14. The New Adventures of Superboy number 13, a complete 25-page novel. Superboy number 4. And this is going to be the last of the run here of Superboy. I do have 3 different ones here that I pulled out as well. We have Archer Series number 3, Faculty Funnies. Never was really a big fan of Archie, Jughead, Veronica, and Betty. It was never something that appealed to me. So these don't do anything for me either. There's Faculty Funnies, number 3. And Archie Series number 5, Veronica in India. And then the last one here is actually the one on this poll that interests me the most, is V for Visitors. Who is our enemy? Back in the 80s, there was a TV miniseries called V. They did a remake of it in the 90s, starring our favorite actress. I can't remember what her name is. She was in Firefly as the companion, and also recently was in the Deadpool movie as Deadpool's girlfriend. She starred as the leader of the Visitors. Anyway, I didn't realize that they had made a comic book out of that, and that actually, of the one of the bunch, this actually is one that interests me the most. Anyway, that is the last one in this bunch. I hope you enjoyed the poll. If you're a fan of Superboy, you probably enjoyed yourself. For me, this was a bad pull. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please hit like, subscribe if you want to watch more, and feel free to leave any comments or feedback down below. And thank you for watching.